accept this call, press 5. To block this call, and you may begin speaking now.
Guys, what's up, man? What's going on?
Ain't too much, man. Well, I can't say not too much. It's definitely been a lot of everything. How you?
Your wife, she better?
Yeah, she coming along, man. She definitely coming along. Everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really have a subject matter and everything, so maybe you got some things on your mind that you want to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about employment afterwards, after the prison.
Absolutely. What do you think that people need to do once they get out in order to be able to seek employment? Do you think they need to find training for people who, obviously been locked up at some point? Or what are your suggestions? Maybe you know some things.
Well, one of the big things is being in prison, you don't have no Social Security, no pension, 501k, no retirement, right? So the longer you be in prison, come home, those things are not going to be available. And someone that short period of time, like now redefining your skills, like redefining what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times it was financial. And financial crimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's financial crimes, they needed money.
Right.
Released from prison, you replace in that same situation. Looking for a job. The job is going to have qualifications. You don't meet those qualifications. So, I like to say, coming out of prison, women. Most people say, well, I'm going to get a job. And I'll be saying, what a job doing what? The job is predicated upon your skill level, or that's a company's willing to train you.
Right.
They say something like, well, I'm going to get any job. I said, I never seen that on the application. I never seen that on a job board. You got to have specific jobs you're looking for based upon your skill level. Right? You got to market yourself. Such thing as any job. You have to be looking for a job that fits your skill level. You salary. Right? So have that type of mindset. You're not even focused on a career or anything like that. You're just looking to get a job. And some jobs are like dead-end jobs. Into them, you can't quit because you need the money. You have time to look for another job. That race, you're not making any money, but you are paying your bills.
Tell me about that. Tell me about that.
And that's why when you not exactly thinking about a specific job, like if I wanted to be a judge, lawyers are looking at being judges.
Right.
Or prosecutors looking at being judges. They're looking towards a career. Right? Being a trucker, so a lot of people go leave prison and pays a pretty decent living, but you got to work hours. So you got to look at your skill level. That's the most important thing in these places of confinement. Skill level, developing a skill level.
Right.
Right attitude. I've seen people come to work and say, well, man, I'm not doing nothing today. Tired. I got a lot on my mind. I'm not doing anything.
Right.
Now, I can't do my job because he don't want to do his job. Another person depending upon me can't do their job. The whole thing is backed up because one person with a bad attitude come in not wanting to work.
Right.
I don't feel like it today.
Right.
And I can't do my job.
This call is from a federal prison.
Do I do my job? Boss come in, no one is working. And it looks like all three people.
Mm-hmm.
Not all three people, there's one. But it's a person that has that one bad seed, one bad attitude, the whole company. And that's why when you not exactly saying thinking about a specific job. Like, you know, if I wanted to be a judge, lawyers are looking at being judges,
Right.
or prosecutors looking at being judges. They're looking towards a career. Right? Being a truck, so a lot of people go leave prison. And pays a pretty decent living, but you got to work hours. So you got to look at your skill level. That's the most important thing in these places of confinement. Skill level, developing that skill level.
Right.
Right attitude. I've seen people come to work and say, "Well, man, I'm not doing nothing today. Tired. I got a lot on my mind. I'm not doing anything."
Right.
Now I can't do my job because he don't want to do his job. Another person depending upon me can't do their job. The whole thing is backed up because one person with a bad attitude come in, not wanting to work.
Right.
I don't feel like it today.
Right.
And I can't do my job.
This call is from a federal prison.
Do I do my job? Bars come in, no one is working. And it looks like all three people.
Mm-hmm.
Not all three people, there's one. But it's a person that has that one bad seed, bad attitude, the whole company. So if I want to become a plumber, I can get 3 books on being a plumber. Over a 3-4 year period, I can read those books. I could have the knowledge of all that information.
Mm-hmm.
So that's on anything. So whether it be a plumber, like code, whatever it is, because you got so much time, you can buy books. Whatever it is, somebody wrote a book on it.
Right.
Whatever you want to do, somebody wrote a book on it. Buy 2 or 3 books, and over the time, read, studying every day,
Mm-hmm.
you can master that. That's what I always just tell guys, like, you can master any subject. You can do it every day, hours a day, stuff.
Right. Well, I will tell you that I used to work in commercial cooking equipment. We're doing repairs and stuff like that on, stoves, ovens, and the microwaves and everything inside the restaurants and the hotels and all of that. And a few of the guys that I work with did have a record, and they made decent money. They made more money than me because I was coming in as basically a trainee, Okay. But they definitely do have those avenues open up to them and everything, and like HVAC, refrigeration. And I will say that the demand is really high right now for people who want to get into a trade of some type and everything. If they can manage to balance that life, work and school, and still be able to take care of your responsibilities, you'll find a job, because most of those companies, they don't care about none of that. They just want to know you can do the work and you're trained.
Right. And that's the crazy part, right? I used to, because in prison they have like a plumbing shop. Because the prison has to take care of itself, right?
Right.
So you have a plumbing shop, electrical shop, a general maintenance shop.
Mm-hmm.
You go to plumbing, they got guys on deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Staff on deck. So you can get a job with staff to help to do all the prison matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I tell the guy, I said, man, you go down to the plumbing shop, even if he not hiring nobody, tell him, man, I'll work for free.
Right.
You ain't even got to pay me. I just want to get the information. I'll be the janitor. I'll clean up. Whatever you want to do. When you do go to a job, my job is to clean up after y'all guys tear everything down.
Right.
Because there's an opportunity there, right? And people were like, "Oh man, I ain't want to work for free," but you're not really working for free. You're actually going to school.
Right. Right.
It's commercial plumbing, right? Commercial electricity,
mm-hmm.
commercial general maintenance. So those are jobs out there waiting for you. Come in and master those skills, because they're gonna teach you everything you need, because they got to keep the institution up.
Right.
So if the electrical system break down in the institution and anything like that, put toilets in, all that. They do all that type of stuff. So, and that's opportunity. So, but in order to you have a clear mind, you won't see the opportunity if you're not thinking in that manner. So it's all about your attitude.
Right.
Everything. Right? It's your character, your attitude, and your skill level.
Right. Well,
three things.
And you're right about the attitude, in that respect, because that drives everything. If you don't have a good mindset going into it, like, you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days, but the end goal is for you to get where you want to go so you don't have to go back, And that's a hard concept, especially with some of these youngins and everything, and they see what their friends are doing and what their friends are getting out of it, and they're like, okay, I'm over here struggling, but he doing good.
This call is from a federal prison.
It's hard for them to, put that together in their head, like, I can't go down that route because that's the fast route, and I'm a crash. But if I stay...
He's got master plans. He's got, they like mad scientists, right?
Yeah.
They have these master plans. When you try to tell them something, I already know that, right? You don't need to tell me that. I already know that. So it's like they have all these master plans, master ideas. But when they had time to put them into action, they don't work. They figure out they realize that they don't work. And you had help. There's available somebody willing to help you.
Right.
You didn't want the help. Like I don't need that. I can do it on my own.
Right.
I'm to find out that you pay off, and that's one of the problems. Being able to be teachable.
Right.
Some people are not teachable.
Yeah. I got a friend of mine that's coaching little league football and everything, and he says that these kids basically learn from what they see on TV and what the video games tell them and everything. So they don't want to listen. They just used to doing things their way, and they don't want to change. But when they get benched, then they get upset.
Right.
It's crazy.
Right. They become emotional, right? And that's one of the things that helping them to deal with. When you get older, when you're a child, right, you get upset, right? And your parents give in, like, okay, cool, because they don't want to see you upset, right? So if you get adult, right, that don't work no more.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that's true.
Child, and you got upset, and you stomp, you kick your feet and everything like that, and your parents are, all right, cool, they might give in and give you what you want. But as an adult, it don't work that way.
Right.
I give you what you want, just okay. And violence can't solve your problems, right? So violence, if you're trying to solve your problems with violence, all you want to do is make more. And it's just a situation where as though once you get a group of individuals, develop them, then other ones will come aboard.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, because it's like the clanship, right? You got so much clanship, so many groups that are together. Once you start, people part of groups that they don't even know what the group is about. All they know is that their homeboys in it or they're in it. So when you have that type of clanship, men or people have always, even on primitive times, came together and planned. The men was the hunters, and had the food, households, right? And that's what their jobs. And that's what they do in some countries. The phone wake off like 30 seconds, right? I got this guy. We done an audio, right?